Some folks should be pretty quick.
Yeah, it was combat. Although we did have a pleasant change of scenery. We began at the club. After it was always a good start to many stories. We started at the club, and we were still continuing to try to flag down Solomon, so that we might be able to wrest him away from Jericho and the she. I was gonna say the Sith, but no, that's how you fucking pronounce it. Thanks, Gaelic.
Gaelic? To keep it on top.
Speaking of Gaelic.
Gaelics. Just be Gales one. Anyways, Solomon took his own leave, using the elevator, to escape. Coming down that elevator, was Silk, who had freshly acquired the mech suits for her and Barrett after having a quick convo with Victor, which we didn't realize was on site, but he wasn't alone, but we'll get there when we get there. Silk and Solomon traded spots. Silk, in her nonchalant candidness, very much peeved Solomon, who perhaps, if he weren't being so assailed, he might have sought violent repercussion from her, but he was a bit busy, so yeah.
Thank God for that.
Jericho gave prompt pursuit, leaving us to deal with the she. Quinn had a conversation with the she and agreed to a fool's deal, because the she was not a person that had any sway over Jericho. It was actually quite the inverse. Leona decided to tango with the she while we pursued after Jericho, who was pursuing after Solomon. This was done in the form of ascending the elevator shaft, because the elevator itself the wires were cut and it got sent plummeting down to the ground floor, if I recall correctly. But we had a pretty okay time with it, because we decided to use the magnetic capabilities of the suits to have one suit hook onto the other suit, and that main suit begins ascending up with its own spider climbing capabilities, and then we all just got to sit on the top of this this other mech and catch a short rest. Jericho had a head start on us, and he was probably just outright faster than us. So he had a couple of rounds against Solomon in his throne room. We learned some valuable, well, I guess we, not as players, not necessarily as characters, we saw some interesting things in that throne room, that the center pool was entirely blood. I'm going to call out the koi fish just because I think those are funny. There are only two actual weapons held in these statued, not figures, but statued formations. Yep, actually, it's figures, alright. I was right. And this main statue is more than it appears, being able to hold concentration on spells, also being able to emote and make noise and converse and things like that. So that was interesting. Jericho, when fighting Solomon, wasn't fully alone though, as we can see here with Savage. She jumped Solomon and dealt like hundreds of damage. That's our girl. But in prompt order, the rest of us made our way into the room and had to deal with the thralls. I think we still have a couple. Yeah, couple or one up here. Deal with the thralls, not walk into this blood pool, which seems to have its own dangerous traits to it. And then that statue's still doing some fucky shit. But we did kill Solomon, only for him to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that's the long and short of it. I probably glossed over a few details, but yeah, that's the long and short of it. That's a summary.
So we need to figure out this guy's folkloric weakness and end him rightly.
Mm-hmm. We had some theories on maybe it's the statue. We jokingly said, "What if it's the koi fish, dude? What if it's the koi fish? what if that's why they're up here?" There's a yes. There is a daylight in the room. I forgot about that, just in case that's relevant. We're also like, what if we just drain the blood pool? What if we there's no more blood for him to respawn from?
Okay, so I'll get drinking.
Pull that silly straw.
I was literally just fucking thinking silly straw. Aw.
It's
Sorry.
blood. It's thick. Viscous.
I hate this.
I guess that's true.
You're drinking it through soda straw too.
I use a ladle.
Quint was getting jumped by some thralls, but some Shadow Jerichos got sent over to help him. And Quint's like,
There is hope.
there is hope. There is a way. Yeah. Actually, what is this?
Jericho wasted his whole one-liner.
Yeah, he killed him once, and he used a one-liner, so
I don't remember what I
Validate.
said. It was
Don't worry, you just come up with another one.
And no one
Gotta
ever
go.
will. Don't look back at the
yeah.
record.
I'll just have a one-liner for every time he goes down.
You said you only had one. Liar.
This
Deception.
one's on the house.
Every time.
If you impale him on something, that would be appropriate.
This one's in the house.
Okay.
Oh, this thing's cracked, and I don't recall what this was doing.
Yeah, when y'all hit it.
One of us hit it. I don't remember who hit it. It's fine. It's fine.
Also same, but I feel like it was your girl Silk.
I was
Maybe.
thinking about that, but I'm not
Because
sure
I think
that.
she beamed it into line.
Yeah.
I don't.
The
I mean, I'll take
server has,
credit.
like, no one on it.
Oh, it's because we got prior reset, right? It's a new combat sort of route.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So why don't y'all go ahead and roll?
And you can change to music.
Oh, wait, I have like a plus like 11 to my initiative, or whatever. Because I spent all my points from the new food to to just be fast as hell.
Yes.
Right.
What was it's just 1 point per.
You got fast as hell, and it took still you like bonus action
It
dashing
still
to the
took me-
in the room.
it still took me to run all the time to run out there.
My sheet just gave me the biggest heart attack possible. I clicked on the character sheet because it was on bio and info, and it was like, how do you want to edit this sheet? And I was like, oh god, no, please.
Oh, you saw like it reset everything.
Yeah, it's all still here, thank god, but it scared me.
Ooh, right.
Anyway, hopefully everything's set up. If it's not, I'm not gonna know.
You motherfucker!
probably
How
figure it out
dare
pretty quick.
you get a higher initiative than me on an at 20?
Drugs is the answer. The fear and
That's
hunger
it.
strat. Drugs. So
Get him!
How
Get
about
him, my
heroin?
puppets! Kill him!
Kill him.
No,
I'm
it's
still
not drugs.
gassed up on
It's
scuba.
food. It's perfectly
Shit.
normal food.
Shoot that man. What is this thing in the center of the room? Like this stand here. What is
It
this?
appears to be like some type of pillar.
Gotcha.
About 10 foot tall that's inlaid with several turns in it. So you have this square box, then a square beneath that, then a rectangle on top of that.
Reminds me of like a 3-part like turning column. To like maybe open something up. Something for later.
Okay. Is everyone in?
Yes. The NPCs on Victor, Pole.
Oh, did I miss?
Guess there's not.
Yes, I did.
Is Boy on there? I don't see him.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Oh, you
Poe
are,
is
is he?
he's
Forgot.
is in there.
There it is. 20.18.
Yeah, pretty. I mean, I think it was really slow the last combat, so I guess that's bounces out now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All set up. All good to go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Clint. Send.
All right. So I have plus 55 to I have 100 and long strider 110 movement speed if I recall correctly. So why do you have to respawn at the bottom of the map? God damn it. Okay. Alright. I need my
Because it was the furthest away from you, Crash.
that would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, that's fine. I am going to move, jump off this, provoke attack of opportunity. Fair enough. And make my way into the blood pool to where Caster and Jerk are at.
Oh, yeah. Bring that in. Gimme. Hatonk! Oh, it's the GM. It was so good, though. Almost as good.
We're so excited about that too.
Let's see. Do I have Sync? I forget, did I have Sanctuary last time or no? I don't recall.
You had it in the first fight.
Yeah.
But I don't know that you were
Fair enough.
pulling your punches
Then-
on anything.
If that's the case, then I'll just use Armor of the Faithful. Can I make a Wisdom save, please?
It can. Probably not.
Yeah, it fails. Woo! Although that is my reaction, so that sort of sucks, but...
Wait.
Oh. It's 6 temp HP, though. That's nice.
Hang on. I need to think here. So it has to attack someone else.
Yes,
Yeah.
target.
But it only got to attack you because you were moving.
I see the issue here.
Yeah.
I see the issue here. I jerk all.
Hey, good man.
And if he like redirects to just any target in proximity, or he doesn't target anyone.
I feel like he just misses.
Fair enough. Alright, so that was what? How much movement? 90. Do I suffer anything from entering the blood pool?
It's difficult terrain, yeah.
It is difficult terrain. Ew.
And it's about 5 feet deep.
Gotcha. Okay, so at some point I probably do need to dash to make it over here. So I'll spend my action doing that. And since I spent my action in this new initiative, Quinn's gonna come over. Slide through this blood. Just skid to a halt. Look at Castle, look at Jericho. He ain't dead. Well, I guess he did die.
He's not gonna stay down till we exploit his weakness.
Got any idea what that is?
Alphonse said something about forgiving him. Don't think that's his folkloric weakness, though.
They can keep him busy.
You mean do what I've been doing? Yeah.
Maybe with a little bit more.
Okay. We keep him busy, you find a solution.
Can't do. In the meantime, Quint will hold out his hands to give Lightbringer to Jericho. Only if you're ready.
Glance at Caster. What does he think? Is he thinking, well, maybe I should take it instead?
He looks at Jericho. Looks back towards Solomon. You take the front, I'll cover you.
He offers the Karambit to out.
Lightbringer.
You feel a sizzling as bits of smoke starts curling off your hand as the blade goes white hot with this light.
He maintains it as best he can.
But roll me a perception.
I believe in you.
1 second, I'm adding these additional radiant damage.
You can, all three of y'all there.
Oh, okay.
What was it? A perception?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure guidance is off.
Never did
Nat
have it.
20.
Never didn't have it.
Hey,
Never
nice.
didn't have it.
It's-
Yo!
Boys,
The three of you all see as that karambit begins to glow. A full prism shines around it.
Ah!
That's new.
No, it isn't.
Go kick his ass. Then Quid's gonna spend his remaining movement to get out of the blood pool. I'm gonna make my way back towards the statue, though. So what was it? It would be 40. Then this would be 100. So that's 140. 140 minus 220 is 80. That's so Quid can make it take here and then a little bit more. There he goes. A difficult terrain is a killer. That's his turn. All of his
At the
movement.
end of your turn.
Oh no. Laser beam.
So you're making plans against me? As if I can't hear everything? Clint,
Oh no.
make me a wisdom save.
Oh well. Phew. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
Oof.
You lock up.
Yeah. Just break some concentration. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Assuming he's concentrating on it.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, it's a soul flare. It's not a concentration.
Oof.
Soul Flare.
Soul Flare.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lightbringer. I was like, no, that
Oh,
doesn't
no,
hurt.
No, I was talking about.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Concentration on Untold Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Wasn't it the statue was holding concentration on the spell last time?
It did appear that way. Yes.
I don't remember what the spell was though. I think it was another hold, wasn't it? I
Hold
think
Monster. Yeah, it was on Haley
Savage?
that time.
Mm.
So Jericho will just shout over to her, make that known. Tell her to, if she can, bring that statue down. And I will. Oh, first things first. Roll for this. Damn, I rolled that last time too. Oh, that's actually perfect. I will. Or is it? It's difficult terrain, but I have more than enough movement to do what I need to do.
By the way, roll me a perception.
Gladly. Alright, here, let me do that before I move.
The blood level in this pool has decreased since he's returned.
Ah, okay, that is good. Let's see here. Where do I want to? Funnily enough, everyone north of him is good at charisma saves, except for maybe Haley, but she's fine. It's everyone on the right who's in danger. So let's see here. I'm going to shadow step into this square here. Wait, is it 5 feet or 10 feet? Let's see here. Shadow step, 10-foot radius. So to here, and that gets what, half of them in the darkness? Yeah. And blocks out this whole quadrant from his sight. And we can do that later. Just for right now, I'm going to move in and attack. Attack. Let's go. He is max HP right now, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so let's attack with the scimitar, opening up. 28 hit.
Yes, 28 does hit.
Good. Blood Agony, DC 22 con save, will be knocked prone. Ooh,
Very nice.
very nice indeed. Right, so that's the scimitar, 2 karambits now. Is that once a turn, or do I need to do that every whenever targeted?
Oh, no, just once.
Okay, gotcha. So that 6 radiant damage,
hmm
9.
Let me do some math real quick. Yes. Okay.
Take an explosion.
So DC 21 con save.
Gotcha. Oh, wait a minute. How to ring trigger? So he's doing the necrotic damage one?
Correct.
I think he's done this before. Jericho wouldn't take the necrotic damage. He'd probably know that.
Yeah, he does not appear to have known that.
Oh, okay. So double them take it. And then I mean, no, we don't want him regenerating, so I'll bite him. Nice.
Nice. Regain all that necrotic damage dealt, all 0 of it, I'm sure, because he doesn't suffer any necrotic.
Nice. Okay. Anything else?
Let's see. Oh, I do have a bonus action. No, I don't, because I shadow stepped. But my guys up here by the statue do have their turn, so I guess they'll just put the reps on this guy.
Okay.
So 4 attacks, all claws onto that orange dot. Thrall up there. Nice. And
Red steady.
17. I don't know if that hits.
17 just hits.
Nice. And then on the second one.
Ooh, that's enough to put him out of there.
Ooh,
Hey.
nice. Then that last attack will be on this guy over here, and they'll both move to harass him. Nice. There you go.
Jumping them. Literal.
Rattle them, boys.
Rattle.
And that's my turn.
Alright. At the end of your turn,
I know.
got some layer, or we got some legendary actions here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. So Island goes hard.
It does. Okay. First off, move this.
Alright, yeah. That's on heal up there.
Where is it? Oh, it's up here.
She has advantage on those, I'm sure, right?
Danger sense, right? From Barb. Thank God for the danger sense. Thank God for the danger sense.
Does she have enough levels in Rogue to have evasion? As well?
Evasion. What's her sneak attack? Her sneak attack dice.
Wait a second, she might. Yeah, look down here.
She would need to have what 46 because that's around when you get
No,
level
she
7.
doesn't.
Womp
Because
womp.
she's Blood Hunter Rogue.
Well, have
Okay.
a 23 in bed.
No, she's got a fluffy hit point pool.
Or does she even take half damage? Doesn't matter. She's a barbarian.
Point sphere, I think,
Okay.
is still half damage.
Then,
Oh,
Crush.
yes. What?
Got something for you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Does 70 hit?
Actually, it doesn't. My AC's 19.
Fantastic.
That one does, though.
16 piercing.
Is it auto crit if
the
it's a range
guns-
attack?
I think it's only melee.
It's only melee. Okay.
But the guns start shooting at you.
Ouch.
I think this one was already committed, so it's going to do the same and then handle the things on it. Pew pew. Pew pew. Damn.
Where?
Is that on the left one or the right one? That second.
The left one.
Would they be at disadvantage?
From
From melee combatants and...
Think about that. Because this is a turret he's on, not his weapon.
Are they reaching past the fiddle with the controls?
Where's the damn on button?
I think I'm gonna allow it this way. However, you do have one out. And I think now is probably a good time to use it. Does that sound good with you?
so the
Instead of
so the,
taking
so the hits are still
40 to 56 damage.
I bet I'm like only a few points short of just taking it. Yeah, I'll take it. That fucking crit though. What? No, there.
Okay.
Whose funky beat is this?
Okay, beat.
As you lock up and these gunshots fire upon you, you notice your vision goes white for just a second before coming back to normal.
Baby girl.
An angel form would show up. It's still locked up, so you can't do anything anyways. Still held.
She's got hero's heart.
Yeah, she's taking that 42.
Okay, so I saw service in 10. Gotcha. Oh no! I changed the number. Oh no! I was at 52 before, I think. Take it there.
Okay. She appears next to you. As her graduation gift activates.
Pencil stuck, so I can't do it.
And with that, she also places something on. Increase your AC by 1 as you are hit by warding bond.
He
Hell
slips
yeah.
a ring on my person. One warding bond. Woo! I'm 20 AC. Let's go. Finally.
Don't go dying out here. And she quickly surveys the situation around you. One good thing, one bad thing.
I have to ask. Where's the sheep? If she's
question.
here. Okay.
Hopefully, on her way to assist.
Top,
Okay.
roll me a perception.
You're gonna hear her fucking coming, crawling up the elevator like a goddamn thing monster.
Like an army of spiders.
Yeah, like an army.
Why?
Oh my
Look how you
god.
do his perception roll. The spiders. Spiders.
Spiders hurt his eyes.
I don't see anything.
Spiders of Grizzlies.
God.
That is a
That's
new
a visual.
curse. That's a new curse soundboard we have. And it's great. It's great.
Horrible.
Okay. Cool. So nothing happens then.
Cool.
Let me see if this. Nope. Oh, that's what it can do though. Crash, a duplicate appears next to you.
Me and all my friends. As I'm frozen in place.
Not able to get to him fully. Oh wait, yes he can.
Like posing some with like a sleeping person. 22?
And then
21?
boom, 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 boom. Okay. Double check something. End their turn.
Did those all hit?
No. Well, kind of. Not all hit clean, though.
Gotcha.
You hear Haley as she slashes into the statue, her spear and jagged knife clinking off of it. She just hollers back, "It's no use! We'll need a siege engine to break this thing."
Well, turns out we have two.
These things count as siege weapons, surely, right? Only one way to find out, I guess.
Only one way to find out, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Put it
Just
on
real
his
quick,
turn.
At the end of Savage's turn, I'm going to take some attacks as, you know what, let's try and get these guys out of here. My shadow puppets up here are going to take their attacks. Actually, you know what, let me read this again. Makes 2 o'clock either from his base or from a shadow puppet, so never mind. Jericho will take 2 attacks. On Solomon. At advantage. Bop and bop.
Both hit first, hits clean.
And he's not crippled. I have my weapons out, so.
Check. Okay. Poe's turn. He says, "Alright, big boy, time to get out here." As the shell jumps off his back and spins around like a star before popping out and standing up tall.
He's bigger than I thought he'd be. To be honest, I thought he'd be like small or like a medium-sized creature.
In response to that, he will use this on Poe.
Joe? Oh.
Shell up, my brother.
Fucking, well, what's that Pokemon move? Like Harden, right?
Withdraw.
Withdraw.
Withdraw is a specific one for like Squirtle, where the idea is he withdraws into a shell.
God damn it. Of course it is. One down.
Okay. One down, and then at the start of their turn, they'll take Spirit Guardian's turn. And he will, why not, burn another War Priest. To hit this one.
Every little bit helps.
Let me check something. How insightful has not very insightful.
Do a plus 10 too. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's tough.
He's busy right now.
Okay. Alright, so
It is my turn. Let's see here. So, I'm not mistaken that it was this thing that we're trying to break into, right?
which thing?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm just
yes.
yeah. Okay.
You being a crafter know that is a giant adamantine statue.
That's rough.
I don't suspect that, at the very least, not the spider bot would be able to break through that. Well, would my beam do anything to it?
One way to find out.
Alright. It's 90 feet, so I can move.
Oh wait, history was
What's
set us
this
before.
thing's
Oh my god, the boy.
Ew. And at one, oof. 40 feet, that's this thing's speed. Sorry, I just had to check its speed. 50 feet. Oh yeah. Okay. 40's about there.